'69 was a strange year. The year Uncle Sam got his ass kicked. The young told the old, fuck off. The year when people looked at the earth from a new perspective. The year I found out what it means to be a grown-up. I was 8 then. My mom worked during the day and studied at night. She was determined to give us a better future. I learned how to take care of myself because I didn't want to be a burden to her. We didn't know much about each other then. She didn't say much, and I didn't ask. But it all changed that summer of '69. Mom found out she didn't have much time left. That's when she told me we'd have to find a new home. She didn't mention it was only for me.
Wait for me in the car.
Gonna be long, Mom?
Depends how long it takes to convince Mr. Hutt to pay me.
I don't like him.
Nobody does.
Can I come with you?
No, baby. Gotta do this alone.
Louise?
Good to see you, honey bunch.
Got your days mixed up? It's my shift today.
Hey. Boss around?
In the can.
With a girly mag?
It'll be a while, sweetie.
Oh, I'm out of time.
You know, he can't mess with Hutt when he's reading. Bet you can give it a shot.
Taken. Can't you see?
I can see, hear, and smell.
Wyatt and Billy, the bikers. When not hogging the road, they sit here, bending the elbow and hitting on waitresses. I wanted to be like them.
Hi, Louise. Did I hear it right you're quitting?
Yeah.
What's next?
I figured it's time to hit the road.
Hell yeah. Always knew you'd get it, Lou. Saddle up with us.
Easy now, Wyatt. Hold your horses before you fall off.
Yeehaw!
Those guys were wild, but harmless. Just wanted to be free. I heard they were killed by a big rig a year later.
Boring.
I barely remember Hut, Mom's boss, but I can still see his red car.
Hello, Mitch.
You dropped $5.
Oh, thanks. You're a good boy. Take care of your mother. She'll need it.
Why? She looks like she's having great fun.
Take my word for it. Oh, almost forgot. Got something for you.
Iwo Jima?
Old times. I hope it comes in handy on your trip.
So cool. Thanks.
Go find your mother. What the hell are you still doing here? You don't work here no more.
I came for my money.
What fucking money? You're the one who quit.
You owe me for the last 2 weeks.
I owe you? Okay, let's talk. Come into my office. Welcome to Hut's Kingdom, sweetheart. Here we are. What were we talking about? Right, about you owing me $150, sweetheart.
What are you talking about?
That's how much your quitting cost me.
None of my business. I want my $85.
That's the spirit, honey.
I have no time. I need this money.
What if I chip in an extra $65 to go with your $85? Would you find the time?
Maybe I could find some time, but for what?
You know how lonely Mr. Hut gets in here.
Go back in the can with your girly mag.
You're not getting a dime, you arrogant cunt. I know your type. Playing hard to get, but really, you put out for anyone, anywhere.
Right then, I only wanted my mom to get out of there.
Then you're birthing those little bastards nobody wants. Your choice, but you still owe me $150.
I owe you nothing. Besides, you're flabby in more ways than one.
That's where you're wrong if you want your $250.
$250.
Yeah, I told you it would make a deal. Take a good look, honey. That's what a real man looks like.
On the other hand, you're not too bad.
I knew you'd like it. For starters, come over here, honey.
I've got a better idea. Let's play Take This Sucker's Clothes.
You slut! Ugh!
So, how did it go?
What you doing, Louise? Cashing in my overtime.
Mr. Hutt will kill me for that.
I need this dough. Here's a 10 spot to chill you out.
You fucking bitch! I'll fuck you up! What the fuck? Get the fuck out of my joint!
Hey, Wyatt, is it just me, or is Fatso asking for it?
Nah, Billy, it's not just you. Keep on trucking, Louise.
Thanks. Mitch!
Mom! Is it true what Mr. Hutt said? That nobody wants me? Is that why we're leaving?
What? No, sweetheart. Hutt is a bad man and he's talking nonsense. But his karma just caught up with him.
What's karma?
I'll tell you later. Where'd you get this lighter?
It's Iwo Jima. Got it from Alvin.
Can I borrow it for a sec? Wait for me in the car, okay? Mitch, I promise you, this will be the best month ever.
Apologize to Grandpa Elijah this instant, Louise. You scared him half to death.
Great, I hope he dies. No wonder Dad ran away from you. You'll never see me again.
One day you'll beg me to take you back.
Later, Mom told me coming back home was the stupidest idea she'd ever had.
The house is so huge. What are we waiting for?
Hi, you must be Butch.
And who are you? The police?
Louise, I'm your auntie.
I don't know you.
Is your mom around?
Mom! Some ants here.
Louise?
Good morning, Kathy.
Lou, what are you doing here?
Sorry for dropping in on you like this.
And who's that?
My son, Mitch. It's time he met his family. Say hello to your auntie and your cousin.
Hello, Auntie.
A cousin? You lie.
Why?
'Cause he's colored.
What's the difference?
You don't know? Gee whiz, Mom. Are they our family?
Come on in. Passing through?
No, I'd like to stay a while.
Unfortunately, we've got guests already. I have no room for you.
Kathy? Who's that?
Some Louise, Granny.
Louise. I knew you'd be back with your tail between your legs.
Mitch, meet Granny.
Hello, Granny.
Where's your daddy? Did he leave you, poor child?
It runs in the family.
Louise wants to stay with us. But it's not the best time, right?
It couldn't have worked out better.
But maybe we shouldn't decide until Grandpa's back from his walk?
Suit yourself. What was your name again, kid?
It's Mitch, Granny.
Don't you granny me. Just Margaret if you must. Understood?
Can I say that too?
Boys, go and play outside.
Just like old times, Mom making a pie with her daughters.
You learned how to make a pie.
No, but I can show you where the flour is.
Can you do that? Your turn. My dad was in the Marines, and you know what he said about the blacks?
Can't wait to hear it.
He said the blacks are strong and dumb, but you're not even strong.
Did he also tell you you look like a lard ass?
Back off, or I'll mess you up. But you can't throw either. Come on, your turn.
Can you hit the same spot as me? We aim for the oil can.
Piece of cake.
I start.
Lucky shot. Scram!
Butch, Mitch, where the hell are you?
Don't tell her it was me.
What's in it for me?
I'll give you my dinner sandwich.
I don't want your sandwich.
So what you want?
At dinner, you'll say that you love Black Brothers.
How's that?
Simple. You say, I love Black Brothers. Loud and clear.
Well, okay, I guess.
Deal.
Come out! Who broke the window?
What's going on?
Come on, spill it.
I did.
Back to your room and not a peep until dinner. Grandpa will punish you when he gets back. Lou, can we talk?
Louise, you've got to pay for the window.
I'm broke.
I'll pay for you, but you've got to get out of here before Grandpa Elijah gets back.
I have to stay here, Kathy. I'll talk to him.
You won't have it. It's going to cost money to have you here, you know?
It's not about me.
Lou, can you help me with something upstairs? Don't let them use you. I saw everything through the window.
What did you see?
Butch throwing a rock through the window.
What?
Surprised? Kathy will do anything to keep Butch out of this. Go to your boy. He's playing in Butch's room.
That house was terrifying. All they had were memories. This is a photo of Grandfather's family, just after having arrived to the States from Poland. They turned more American than Americans. Auntie had a shrine to her husband there. He died in Vietnam and became the hero of the house. There was a rifle on the wall, always loaded in case some communist showed up at their doorstep. Mom told me that Auntie Kathy read fairy tales for her at night. Her mother had never done that, and neither did mine.
Grandpa's almost here. Go upstairs and call the boys for dinner.
Fine.
Bam, bam.
Butch, Mom's calling you. She took out a bag of chips. That's not how I remembered that room.
Mom, check out these awesome toys Butch has.
I guess all he plays is war.
Boys always play war.
Right. And then you perish in war.
Like Butch's dad?
Yes.
Like my dad?
No, sweetheart. Your dad went missing in action in peacetime.
Will he ever be found?
Butch has some cool posters, look.
You don't believe a lying 8-year-old, do you?
What if she's not lying?
She's just craving attention. My father would never allow such disgrace.
How many times do I have to listen to what your father wouldn't allow?
We live in his house.
That's exactly our problem.
Sure, go on, get smashed so the whole world can see how low this family has fallen.
I don't want them to argue.
You shouldn't have lied about Father Judah.
It wasn't a lie.
One day, Daddy will leave us because of your lies, or Grandpa will kick him out.
Are you mad at me for the window?
Why did you say it was you?
To get it over with. You'll see at dinner.
You shouldn't take the blame.
It's just a window.
I know, but tell the truth, okay?
Fine, but it would be funny at dinner.
I think it's gonna be funny anyway. Anyhow, how do you like it here? Do you want to stay longer?
Do you?
Yes.
I want to be where you are.
Louise, Grandpa's back. Roll call time. Come on.
Roll call?
Yep. Come meet your great-grandfather.
I could see how that house was changing her, and not for the better. It was far worse than the sickness which was eating her from inside. I was dreading what would happen if she decided to stay there, and I wanted to go away. But more attractions were still to come.
Enough! Enough of the noise! You practiced for 2 years and still can't stay in tune!
That's when I understood why I should have taken the blame for breaking the window, and that we needed to get out of there.
Grandpa, can Mitch play?
Louise?
Mitch? That kid can play a bugle?
Better than Fatso for sure.
Mitch!
Trash just like his mommy.
Maybe we should start dinner.
No. Let him show what he's got. Can't get any worse, can it?
Louise, you've grown. Is this gifted boy your son?
Apologize to Father Judah for your lies this instant.
But it's all true, Mommy.
Do we really have to do it this way?
If you can't take care of this, I will.
No need. Kids make things up sometimes. And let us live in this truth for your glory.
Amen. What was it you were trying to tell me earlier, Kathy?
The boys were playing and the window got broken.
Broken by itself?
I mean, Louise, perhaps you know which boy broke the window?
It was Mitch.
Was it really me, Butch?
I just want to say that I love black brothers.
What kind of nonsense is this?
What a madhouse. Just replace the glass cause it's drafty. Let's eat. It's getting cold.
Enjoy.
This may not be the best time, Grandpa, but can we talk?
No time like now.
I'll get to the point then. Can my son and I stay here a while?
Does he know how to read?
His name is Mitch, and yes, he can read.
Take the holy book. It's on the table.
But I'm supposed to do the reading.
Mitch is our guest, sweetheart.
Now get on your stool so we can all see you.
Grandpa?
Quiet. Luke 15:11. Be so kind and read it aloud, boy.
Father, give me the share of the estate I have coming to me. Not many days later, the younger son gathered together all he had and traveled to a distant country, where he squandered his estate in foolish living. After he had spent everything, a severe famine struck that country.
Enough. Do you know what's that about, kid?
About the prodigal son?
About family being the most important thing. Sit. Louise, I'm happy you have found your way home.
So am I.
I was the only one who wasn't happy.
Welcome back home, my little girl.
Mom, can I have a black cousin?
I'm not done yet. It was God's will for Lou to return to us, right, Lou?
I guess so.
It's also his will that we share this moment with our good family friend. The same who has been with us for 30 years. The same whom you wronged so terribly.
What are you playing, Louise?
House.
Can I play with you? Yummy candy. Want some?
No, 'cause you already ate it, Father.
When we're alone, you can call me Uncle Judd. There's more in my pocket, but I need your help. Can you help me get it out?
Louise, apologize to Father Judah for your lie. Say you made it up and rejoin your family.
Everybody expects me to apologize. I understand this is the condition for me to be part of this family.
Better now than never, Lou.
I apologize that as an 8-year-old, I didn't let you touch me. That I bit your finger when you put it under my dress. That I scratched your face when your hand...
Louise!
Mom, I'm sorry I told you about this. I thought you'd help me.
Enough of this.
Why, Grandpa? Now Father and I can go upstairs and do it like adults. Or I can call him Uncle Judd in a high voice if Father prefers. I apologize to you too, Grandpa Elijah. That the fear of you made me pee in my panties. And to you, Kathy, that you had to change my panties in secret.
Dinner is over. Get me out of here, Judah.
Sit down, I'm not done yet.
Louise, put the weapon down.
I'd like to hear your confession.
You are frightening your own son.
Mom!
The truth prevails, thank God.
I'm sorry, Louise. Father Judah has touched me too, and did other things far worse. But I was afraid that if I told the truth, they would all hate me just like you.
I am shocked, Judah.
You knew about this. You all knew.
You are crazy.
I went crazy long ago. Now, confess, Uncle Judd. You still have candy in your pocket, don't you?
Mom, was it wrong for me to take candy from Uncle Judd?
You gave candy to my little boy? Give it to me.
Kathy, let go. I'll take that. Let's go, Mitch. The visit is over. Mitch, quick!
Louise! I didn't have the opportunity earlier, so now it's probably our last chance. Dad's been looking for you.
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't say anything before. He left his address. Find him. I've never had the guts.
Take care of yourself, Kathy.
Drive fast. We'll say it was you who killed him.
I didn't see the priest getting hit by the bullet, just some blood on the floor. After that, we drove in silence for a long time. Perhaps the middle of a forest is not the safest place to spend the night, but at least it was quiet and nobody around.
I'm sorry, kid. I don't know how to explain all this to you. All I wanted for you was to get to know your family, and that was the stupidest thing I could have done. It wasn't supposed to end like this.
Did that priest ever hurt you?
Yes, he did.
Mom stopped talking, and I was afraid to ask.
It's good we didn't stay there.
We'll manage, you and me.
What kind of place is this?
You like it here?
I guess so.
I used to come here when I couldn't stand home anymore. It was my asylum.
What's asylum?
A place where you can hide from the whole world.
Are fish here?
Used to be. Go, find out for yourself.
Okay, I'll look for bait worms.
There's a shovel in the car. I'll find some firewood.